didn't actually work. Cramming for your SAT test the week before. I would basically reverse procrastinate. If you are going into your junior year of high school, here are my top tips for a successful junior year. Tip number 1, please do not procrastinate. This is the year where it's just so easy to forget about due dates, to just have the homework pile up and just not be able to get them all done in time. So please find a system that works for you. Find a system where you're able to get things done and turn them in early if you can. So you don't need a calendar where you have to write and block out every single day. You just need a simple to-do list. What I like to do is just put it on a Google Doc. I like to create my to-do list. I like to write down the assignment, write down the due date. I like to prioritize my assignments based off of what is due first to what is due later. I made a video on the specifics of this to-do list if you want more detail on that. Find a way to get all your assignments done. My junior year was honestly not that stressful because I was able to turn things in on time. I would basically reverse procrastinate. I would have an assignment given to me on Monday and it wouldn't be due until next Monday, but I would get it done the Wednesday or Friday of the week that it was given because I just did not want to get behind on my work. I was getting my assignments done the week of, so I wouldn't have to worry about it the next week. It wouldn't have to be added on to all of the extra homework that would be added on the week it was due. Honestly, the workload didn't even become less. It was just like consistent the whole time. The fact that I was doing things early so I would have less work the following week didn't actually work. It just made it consistent because so much work will get added on each week that you kind of have to get things done early so it can stay consistent and it won't just keep adding on and growing. Junior year is a lot, especially this is the year where you probably want to take some AP classes. You know that colleges are going to look at this year, so you want to show that you're able to challenge yourself. So if you're taking APs, if you're taking those honors classes, make sure that you have the time for it. Make sure that you're able to turn things in on time. Make sure that you're able to keep those test grades up. Really know where your limits are and really know how to challenge yourself. Okay, this is the year where you want to start thinking about what clubs and awards you want to show to college. This is kind of hard. This is mostly going to be in your senior year. But when you're a junior, this is a great way to really solidify what clubs you want and really build onto that so you can say something about it in your senior year Common App. Maybe join an honor society, maybe continue a club, maybe start your own club. Find a way and find something to really grow on in your senior year of high school. Really start planning and crafting what you're going to do in your senior year, what awards you're going to be able to brag about basically in your Common App. This goes back to not procrastinating. Please try to get homework done 1 to 2 days before the due date and turn it in early. It's better to turn it in early and just not have to worry about it, and it just builds a good habit, especially for your future. And then obviously this is junior year, it's going to be stressful, but don't feel like it's all study and all work. Try to find time to hang out with friends, go to prom, go to homecoming, go to football games, volunteer, do all of that stuff because junior year is not just about the SATs. Speaking of SATs, I definitely recommend to start SAT practice 3 months before your SAT testing date. Let's just say that your school puts an SAT test in March, right? I want you to start in January. It's going to give you a lot more time to study and really actually understand what you're doing instead of cramming for your SAT test the week before. Because if you think about it, what most people do is they know when the SAT test is and they just keep on saying, oh, I'll study for it later, I'll work on it later. And then you'll come to a point where it's like 1 week before the SAT testing, you're trying to study all this content, you're trying to watch all these videos, and you're cramming it into 1 week. And because it's so rushed, you don't actually understand and get the practice you need for the SAT. So if you start earlier and you really just gradually work your way, you're not learning so much in a short period of time, you're really just spreading it out, so you're really taking the time to understand it, and it's just really going to help you a lot. It's going to show in your SAT scores. It's going to show how prepared you are. So please start early. What I did in this video, I basically started January 1st. Like my SAT test wasn't until April, but I started on January 1st because it kind of was like a checkpoint. It's the new year, I'm going to start something, I'm going to get my practice in, I'm going to do this for the first day of the new year. So just having something to work for, I guess, and having something to keep you going throughout the process is really going to help you. So basically, as a junior, you've spent enough time in high school to really understand how it works. So that's why I don't really have too many tips. Junior year is going to be different for everyone. It's how you handle it. It's how you take responsibility. So this is a year of planning. This is a year of applying. This is a year of accomplishing. It's going to be a lot, but junior year is going to teach you so much.